Guys, hope you're doing well. It's 9:45. I'm going to run and get nails done. I'm not going to take the camera with me because I'm just going to go there and back and then get some work done in the office and see what's what. It seems like the job we did last week, the one that I was putting through, sending to the lab, is coming back 2 days earlier than expected. Now the problem with that is we always do it COD, which is good because that way we keep track of it, and it usually makes them go quicker because it's a COD, but they've gone super quick and they haven't given us the amount yet, so I can go to the bank and get them a cashier's check because it's over a certain amount. Yeah, I can't get the check until I know the amount from the company. They're 3 hours behind and this stuff is due to arrive tomorrow. Anyway, hopefully I'll hear from Pete about it. But for now I'm leaving the house, so I ain't gonna stress. Bye. Everybody, I hope you're doing well. It's actually 10 o'clock on Monday night and there's not been a lot of vlogging today. Today has been one of those days where it started a bit rough, got a bit better, got a bit rough, got a bit better, got a bit rough, got a bit better. It was like, you know that expression, putting out fires? Not that anything crazy has happened, just some phone calls with people that, I don't know, want to say lie really. You know, I have customers, clients, Pete calls them clients, called and pretty much, they make a mistake yet they put it on you and you have to smile and go, So I said, no, I emailed you on such and such a date at such and such a time. I am such a stickler for writing things down when I correspond with people with the business or even in my personal life, like if it's something that I think I'm going to need to remember. And that is why I'm such a stickler with the message pad and I write every little thing. I will write what someone says to me. I will write if, I can't get hold of somebody or an email got returned to me because the email address was invalid. So I'm confident in what I say. And then I love when they just go, oh, well, forget it. Anyway, I'm talking to you now and I can knock this off my list because I've got 6,000 other things to do today. And I'm like, you have 6,000 things to do today? Well, I have 8,000 things to do today. And it's just, it's over something so stupid and their mistake in the first place. Anyway. Oh, don't ever eat when you're talking to me on the phone. It's my biggest pet peeve. Well, I don't know whether she was chomping on a piece of gum, whether she was having her lunch. I don't know. Oh, sorry, that wasn't pretty. I went and had my flu jab today. I did get that in. That's something I've been trying to do for the last 5 weeks. I keep saying to Ash, should I do it today? Oh, no, it's busy. But I did. When I went into, I had to get one of my prescriptions refilled. So I figured while I was waiting, I would put in and do the flu shot. Seeing as this insurance company of mine has been pretty cruddy, I figured we'll get the most out of them now while we can. So obviously it was free, but it's something I needed to do because you guys will remember last year and the year before, actually no, not last year, the year before, I got really sick. 1 year for like 9 weeks, and it was, Pete reckons I had walk-in pneumonia. That was 3 years ago. And then last year I was susceptible and got a real nasty cold, and it turned into more of flu type thing than a cold. So I don't ever want to go through that again because it sits on my chest and it's not pretty. That is Louis snoring in the background, if you guys are wondering. Oh, Louis. But yeah, so I decided to go get that done today because I can't have that happen again. Yeah, so that was that. What else did we do today, Roxy? Ash and I just ran out and did that, got coffee and The caramel brulee is really good if you have a Starbucks near you and you're trying to think of something different that you may not have tried. I love the caramel brulee, and then they do a creme brulee, which I think comes out maybe in another couple of weeks. I don't know. Maybe they're not doing it this year. But anyway, no, they are doing it, I think. And then Ash likes the peppermint mocha, loves it. What did I eat today? Oh, I grabbed a sandwich. Then I came back. I had Katie this afternoon. She'll be back tomorrow. Ashley wants me to drive her to work tomorrow because she's got one of those awkward shifts, which is starts like right at lunchtime, and she knows she won't get a parking spot. So I'll drop her off and I'll have to see if Pete can pick her up, because my regular driving glasses aren't the greatest. I have found them, so I should probably just stick them in my bag. I have trouble obviously because I wear glasses to drive. That's why I'm always wearing my prescription sunglasses. I don't think Pete has anything after work tomorrow. See, isn't that bad? Like, I don't think Pete has work after work tomorrow. If anybody's friends with me on Facebook, you'll see the picture that I put up of Pete on. I put it up on Sunday, but it's actually a picture I took of him on Saturday. And when I said he's out working again today, he was. But let me show you the picture, because this picture is Pete to a T. It says it all. No one can work harder than this guy. Well, they can. I say to him sometimes, I don't know where you get the strength to keep going. Let me show you. So this is the picture I put up. And this was when Ash and I went down to the football game. And I saw him and I'm like, yep, that's Pete. And I took a picture of him very similar to this last year. Yeah, so that picture sums Pete up to a T. You know when they say a picture is worth 1,000 words? That is a man that loves his job, gets extremely tired, pushes himself through the pain, always makes things happen. Someone will come to Pete and say, I need this in 2 weeks. Can you do it? Yeah, no problem. And then he'll hang up the phone. Then he figures out a way to do it. It's 10 past 10 already. I've downloaded all the clips, but I just don't have the energy to sit and edit it tonight. It's been a very long day and I'm tired. I'm mentally exhausted. I'm physically exhausted. And I'm just going to sit here and it's not like I had a crazy weekend and then all this. It's just been one of those days that, you know, when you're just mentally exhausted, you just feel like a blob. That's what I am today. Just a big fat blob. I am going to say goodnight. I'm going to go make a cup of tea. I haven't even had any dinner. I don't feel like any. I did get Pete what did I get him? Chicken Palm Hero when I was out. So he had that. His choice was that or leftover pot roast from yesterday. And then I figured, well, if he has that tonight, he can have pot roast tomorrow. But nothing bad's happened. It was just a busy work day. And then I had Katie this afternoon. And then I kind of come up here tonight and I'm talking to my dogs because they don't answer me back. Nothing's bad's happened with Pete. Nothing bad's happened with Ashley. Ash went out for a few hours to the mall with her boyfriend and his brother. And Pete and I were figuring out a few other things. He was up and down here like 3 times. We had to have these chats to figure things out. And everything's good, but it's just like exhausting. He's working today, he's working tomorrow, and then we've got senior portraits on Wednesday, and then I do not have Katie on Wednesday afternoon because she has an appointment, so I will be able to go to a yearbook meeting, so I'm going to do that. That's it, guys. And Wednesday is our last day of senior portraits. Last compliment from one of the mums, who's actually a friend of mine, as well, a friend of our families as well. We were brownie leaders together, but she said Pete has made my job very difficult because there's not one picture, one proof of her daughter from the senior portraits that she would say, oh no, I wouldn't use this one. She goes, every one is as good as the next. And she says, Pete's made my job very hard. Those are the compliments that you love to hear. Well done, Pete. Roxy, do you have anything to say? No? You were supposed to have a haircut tonight, and we were too busy working that we didn't even get to that, did we? She's trying to get away from the camera. Oh, big sigh. Louis has turned himself over. This is what he does all night. He flips from side to side, sitting on all my stuff. Watch. Why is it every dog? Yeah, you tickle a dog and the back leg goes up. And then he grunts. Alright guys, I am waffling. I will talk to you all later. I hope everybody has had a fantastic day. Whatever you guys did today, I hope it was a good one, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night guys. He's flipped again. What do you think? You're a little piggy on a spit roast? That was probably bad. Bye guys.